Headquarters.
Capture the objective.
Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and I just came back from school. I'm doing this commentary because I previously uploaded this video, but it never went up. So I got a lot of things to talk about, and this video is gonna be pretty important because this is sort of the last video that I make, the last silly video I make before I actually get into my actual schedule, because I've been slacking a little bit. I'll admit it. So today is Tuesday, and Wednesday, tomorrow is gonna be the first day that I actually start following my new schedule. So if you guys can't tell, that's gonna be the main purpose of my video, sort of to talk about my schedule. So as I told you guys, I finished with the Madden video. It was a successful series. It's a series that I might even go back to after I finish the Road to Glory. After I finish the Road to Glory, I already told you guys this before. I'm gonna give you guys two options. So once I export my defensive end in Road to Glory, obviously he's gonna be in Madden. So I'm gonna give you guys an option of either seeing my running back or my defensive end in Madden. So that'll be all in the feature after I finish my Road to Glory series in NCAA. But for now, no Madden until I finish that. So let's get into my schedule. So Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm gonna make NCAA Road to Glory video. Now this is obviously gonna start next week because today is Tuesday, and I'm making this video. I'm officially gonna start tomorrow. So Mondays and Tuesdays are NCAA Road to Glory. And if you guys don't know, don't really follow me, you guys are new to this video, you guys just came across this video, my Road to Glory is a defensive end player, so it's pretty fun. A lot of people like it. This is the second time I'm doing the Road to Glory, so it's pretty interesting. Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm making NBA 2K11 my player videos, and that's starting tomorrow. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna get into these videos. Now, one thing that I did, this is going to be a huge story dealing with this schedule right here, specifically Wednesdays and Thursdays. So it says here that Wednesdays and Thursdays I'm doing my player videos. Now what this means is, now off the top of your head, you guys are like, oh, he's going to be doing a center that he created. But that guy retired, that guy's officially retired. I'm going to stop making center videos. I have recreated a point guard. Yes, this is the first time that I've ever announced it. No one knows about it. So I'm gonna be coming back with point guard videos. That was the first position that I made in NBA 2K11, but a lot of the file got corrupted. So one day I went back to open to my player for the point guard, and the file couldn't open. So I was pretty pissed. So I was like, all right, why not make a center? I've never made a center, so going into it, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it was gonna be fun or not. So I played it, like couple of games. I made it to the NBA. I'm like in my 7th game of the NBA. I can't even recall it, but I really wasn't enjoying it. So why would I make something that I wouldn't enjoy, And I decided to recreate my player. So the center has officially retired, and I'm gonna be making point guard videos, and you guys are gonna get it soon. I'm really having fun with it. I'm into the process of making the videos. I just have to import it, and this whole process of doing these sports videos takes a long time. So hopefully when you guys watch them, you guys give it a thumbs up. That's the least that's the most you can do. Just act like that's like a token that you're putting in a slot machine to play the game. Just from now on, when you're watching my videos, hit the like button. That's like the token to watch my video. You're not being charged to watch my videos. It's just something like a little appreciation for all the time that goes into my videos, because half the time I come home, I have so much homework, but I put my time into this. I put effort. So hopefully you guys reward me with a thumbs up, whatever you want to call it, the like button on all of my videos. That's all I'm asking for, you guys to just hit the thumbs up button on all my videos. It will really help me out. Now, you guys might be hearing me making some weird noises with my nose. That's because I have a stuffy nose right now, so don't think I'm a weirdo that has like little problems here and there, making noises with their nose. But I have a stuffy nose, and when I talk consecutively on my commentaries, I have trouble breathing. So right now I'm going a little issue. I'm having I don't know what's going on with me lately. I had the flu. Now I'm just having like stuffy noses, headaches. I don't know, it's crazy. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, as I said, that's going to be my player point guard, and I'm gonna make that official all tomorrow. Hopefully I can edit them and all that. So that leaves Friday, Saturday, Sunday wide open. I'm gonna give myself a day off Friday so I can like get things together. So Saturday is when you guys will get Call of Duty Black Ops videos. Now you guys might be saying, hey, you work Saturdays, but you know I can always come back from work. I'll be home at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and you know I can just come home and like hopefully I'll have a gameplay by then and just put something up, you know. So recap, Mondays and Tuesdays starting next week is going to be NCAA Road to Glory. Wednesdays and Thursdays starting tomorrow, obviously because it's Wednesday, it's going to be NBA 2K11 My Player Point Guard. Saturdays is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops. Now I'm gonna try to get these done quick, you know, all these series I have going on. Obviously Call of Duty Black Ops, you know, I don't have to get it done because it's like a video that's never gonna stop until I become a 15th prestige or whatever. It's gonna be on and on. That's gonna stay on my channel until a new Call of Duty game comes out. But NCAA, as far as NCAA Road to Glory goes, I'm gonna try to get that done ASAP, you know, quickly, because I want to move that out of the way because I have some games here sitting that I could make videos out of. You know, I have FIFA 11 sitting right here next to me that I could be making videos out of because, you know, I don't really make FIFA 11 videos, and that could be pretty sick because it could be like a new change into my channel. So, you know, seeing FIFA 11 My Player. If you guys aren't familiar with it, that's like a superstar mode in FIFA 11. I'm also going to be getting, what's that game called? Not NCAA, MLB 2K11 when that comes out, and that's a baseball game, obviously. And you know, I've always had interest in those kind of games, like baseball games, doing superstar mode. I've previously owned MLB The Show on the PS3, but I don't have my PS3 anymore, so I'm gonna be getting MLB 2K11. I already put like $10 on the game, or was it 20? I forgot. So anyway, I'm gonna be picking that up in March. So when I pick that game up, I want to be able to start making videos out of it right away. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to be done with like the Road to Glory videos, the 2K11 videos, because that'll be a lot of things to do on my schedule if I'm still doing these, you know. So that's gonna be coming up in my feature. So that's gonna be all the videos that I'm gonna go by, like my new schedule pretty much, and that's gonna be my new schedule is on my channel, and it's gonna be on my feature videos as well, like in the description box. So if you ever watch my old videos and you look at the description box and it says a certain schedule, that's gonna be my old schedule. So don't say, oh, you make Mondays, you make Madden videos, where are they? Because now the schedule is updated. Those are the old schedule, so you're not gonna be able to follow those. So this is gonna be the new schedule starting tomorrow, obviously Wednesday, and I'm gonna be making 2K11 videos starting tomorrow, my player point guard position. So that's pretty much what I wanted to cover. As you can see here in this video, I had a pretty decent game, you know. I think I went like 49 and 10, 12. I can't even recall it. But it was a pretty decent game because it was early on in my second prestige. I had pretty fun with it. It was one of my favorite guns, the FAMAS with the red dot. Try it out. It's pretty sick. So the gameplay is pretty good. You know, I haven't really done like deep commentaries, you know, like in-game live commentaries, whatever you want to call it. I haven't really been doing that with my Call of Duty videos. Usually I use my Call of Duty videos to pretty much give you guys some information on what's going down, like what's going on in my life, what's happening on my channel, updates and all that. So I take advantage of these Call of Duty videos and doing that sort of to give you guys an update instead of just making a video of me talking FaceTime, you know what I'm saying? So from now on, I don't know how you guys think. I don't know what you guys think of that. But from now on, I'm actually doing live commentaries with my Call of Duty videos. You know, I barely do it. So tell me what you think. Would you guys rather see live commentaries or whatever? What should I do with my Call of Duty videos? But in the future, I'm gonna be starting to make live commentaries with these videos. So hopefully it turns out to be good. You know. So we'll see how that works out. So how about the Super Bowl matchup, huh? You know, I did watch the AFC and NFC Championship matches. I knew Green Bay was going to win going into it because those guys, their defense and offense are clicking. You know, after the Redskins beat them, you know, I'm going to go back to that match because I'm kind of proud of us because we beat the Super Bowl team, the team that's going in the Super Bowl. But I know I can't talk because my team did pretty bad. The Redskins, they had a bad season, so I can have no room to talk right here. But you know, after the Redskins beat them, you know, if you guys can't recall what happened when we beat them, we took out Donald Lee, and I can't recall their second string tight end as well. I can't recall who it was, but these guys had to adjust to that, you know. They had to adjust to their injuries, and you know, a lot of people were like, "Oh boy, there they go." You know, we gave Aaron Rodgers a concussion, but these guys adjusted. You know, they replanned everything without Donald Lee. You know, he's a key tight end. So they had a lot of things to adjust, and these guys, ever since that, you know, they did pretty good. They made it as like the final seed, I think, if I can recall it. They made it. I think it was a 6th seed actually. Yeah, that's the final seed. Look at them now. They're already in the playoffs. What am I saying? They're in the Super Bowl against the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, I knew they were gonna beat the Bears. You know, Bears offensively. You know, their quarterback went down. I just right then when Todd Collins came in, you know, I'm familiar with Todd Collins. I never liked him. He played with the Redskins a couple years ago. I think it might have been last year or 2 years ago, because my brain isn't working right now, so I can't think. But I'm familiar with Todd Collins. The guy is pretty much a scrub. You know, no disrespect. He's just not an NFL starting quarterback. So right when he came in, you know, I knew the Bears are done. But then they had to use their third string quarterback. So right there, I mean, that gave it to you. The Packers played a good game, you know. They advanced to the NFL Super Bowl, you know. The Super Bowl match. And then going into the AFC Championship, I had the Jets winning, man. I got to admit it to you guys. I had the Jets winning. I have nothing against Pittsburgh, but there's too many bandwagon Pittsburgh fans in my school. It's just something about Pittsburgh that makes me hate them. I don't like the team. I mean, I like the team, you know. But the fans, the fake Pittsburgh fans are what get me, you know. I understand for those diehard Steelers fans, you know, I have nothing against your team, but it's just that's like the factor that makes me not like them. And, you know, that's why I was going with the Jets. You know, nothing against Pittsburgh. Again, I respect Pittsburgh. They're a great team. They have a great coach. But just the bandwagon fans that get on my skin, you know. So, going into that game, I had the Jets winning. But, you know, they lost the game. They gave up too many points in the first half, and that's what I think got them. So, I don't know, man. They gave up too many first half points. 24-0 in the first half, you know. I knew going into the second half that Pittsburgh wasn't going to do the same thing. You know, they were dominating that first half. I knew the second half they weren't going to do the same thing. So, but back on the line, I was like, at the same time, I was like, you know, wow, even though I know Pittsburgh isn't going to do the same thing second half, but it's still a huge deficit that, you know, Jets are down by. You know, they were down by 24 points. I was like, oh, man, it's going to be pretty tough. It came down last minute, you know. The Jets defense couldn't stop Pittsburgh. They got a first down. I don't know if you guys saw Rashard Mendenhall. I'm not going to get into it. What he did to Ben Roethlisberger. Go look it up. But, you know, the Steelers came on top. Now they're going to be facing the Packers. You know, it's pretty interesting. The Super Bowl is pretty interesting, you know. Last year was pretty fun, but this year it's going to be fun as well. So I'm pretty excited. I have the Packers winning again. Not again. They haven't recently made it. But I'm pretty happy for Aaron Rodgers because, you know, now people will pretty much stop saying Brett Favre is a Packers legend. Because really, if you look at it, if Aaron Rodgers wins the Super Bowl, he's pretty much going to accomplish the same thing that Brett Favre accomplished at a very young age. So that's the only thing I can say about this matchup. I have the Packers winning. You let me know who's going to win, what team. You could easily pick the Steelers because they might as well win it. You know, it's 50-50. Great game, obviously. Super Bowl matchup. So, again, guys, that's going to be my new schedule heading in. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed my commentary on this. You know, my gameplay and all that. You know, I got a chopper there. Harrier, whatever you want to call it, but I couldn't use it. So my new schedule is going to be in effect tomorrow, and hopefully you guys see my player point guard videos coming soon. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up. All right, see you guys.